morning, John.
How you doing?
Good, and congratulations on being named head football coach at Rosamond High School.
Thank you.
What do you see as the biggest challenges facing the program?
Well, the biggest challenge right now is just getting kids to come out. After that, it's just again revamping the whole system that has been put in place here, and teaching my philosophies and my strategies, and moving forward. I know a lot of other teams have already started spring ball, so right now we're doing a little bit of catch up. So, like I said, just strategizing on our game plan and coming out here and hopefully have a successful season.
Now, you've coached here as an offensive coach.
Yes.
So you know some of the boys coming back, and you know the schedule of teams that we're going to play and things like that. So how many boys would you like to have sign up for football this year?
I would love 50 kids to come out. A nice 25 to 30 on the varsity squad, and a nice 20 on the JV squad, so we can get a nice development going into our varsity program.
What do you see as the biggest challenge being Rosamond High School athletic director at this time in history?
Right now, I would say our biggest challenge is to just motivate students to participate in athletics. We are the biggest school in our league, and we haven't had a JV football team for 2 years. We didn't have a JV girls basketball team. So the main thing that I want to focus on is student participation, and trying to get more students involved in our programs. And that means that they have to get better grades. They have to come to school on a regular basis. So I would say motivating students is our biggest challenge right now.
And I suppose parents can help do that.
Parents can definitely help. They can make sure their students are attending classes by making sure they're at school. They can make sure that their students are doing their coursework on a regular basis. And once that no F policy is implemented, parents are really going to have to be on top of their students to make sure that they don't fail any of their courses.
There is, as you know very well, an obesity program because kids are sitting in front of the TV playing video games or using their smartphone or something. How do you rekindle that enthusiasm for athletics at the high school level?
Well, I think it starts with kids getting excited about sports at the beginning of the year. So when our fall programs do well, it helps set the tone for the rest of the year. In order for our fall programs to do well, the kids have to get involved. So it's kind of a catch-22 there. Parents have to be the motivator. Parents have to be involved in their kids' life. They have to get them off the couch, and they have to say, hey, let's go outside and throw the ball. Let's go outside and run a little. Let's do something active with our bodies.
The long-range plan, 20 years of future transportation planning. One of the new requirements of the transportation plan is the development of a sustainable community strategy.
Okay.
And that sustainable community strategy has new requirements where we must coordinate with land use and other things that local cities and counties are working with. And so what we're looking for tonight is some information related to sustainable communities planning and our regional transportation planning process, and making sure that we develop a bottoms-up, grassroots approach to how we as Kern address the new state requirements. One of the things that we're looking at is extension of Metrolink up to Rosamond, Mojave, California City, and possibly up to Tatch.
Wouldn't that be convenient? Sure.
Another thing that we're looking at is the extension or addition of bike paths along Sierra Highway and out Rosamond Boulevard.
That'd be good.
We're also very interested in energy tonight, and you know, you guys are at the confluence of multiple different sources, wind energy, high productivity solar energy areas out here, alternative energy. You guys are at the heart of that.
Well, Bob, you're a businessman here in town, and I'm just wondering if you'd kept up with the local issue about the foundation collecting money from businesses to distribute to Parks and Rec. And if you have, do you have some opinion on that?
Well, yes, I do. The opinion that I have is that if they've gone out and collected that money and under that pretense that that's what they're going to do, and they're not distributing it, then I think that they are in the wrong and really need to figure out what is their real job with this thing. I'm aware of the board members being on this thing. I have concern about Brown Act issues with them because you have all 5 board members from the municipal,
Water district.
water district. They do not belong, all 5 of them do not belong on this. Should only be 2. And, you know, we don't see anything about it. We don't see any kinds of paperwork, or we don't see an agenda published, anything. It's only what I have heard through some people who have been there, there were things that I've read,
Yep.
and so forth. So my response really will come down to is that if they're not going to distribute the money, then they don't need to be collecting it, and that's exactly what it comes down to. They're collecting it in front of free census. Serving on the Little League board, we could use money, you know, to help maintain those fields every year, so forth. And, you know, all the youth sports should be getting a little bit of that money. That's exactly what, in my opinion, that's what it should be intended for. If they can't, then don't collect it and disband the Rosamond Foundation, because we don't need it.